The quest for success. The big showdown almost upon us. And the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. The action is live. Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek. What a result that was for Chelsea to start their campaign. They showed a lot of spirit, a lot of desire, and a fair bit of quality. They'll need to replicate that today, though.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And the contest begins. Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. Fernandez. Ake has it. He's got to score! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
One 0 then. Bellegarde. Rodrigo Gomes. And a timely intervention. Well, it appears there's been a goal in the Bournemouth game. Over to Alex for the details.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. They've scored the opener here with 7 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, moving the ball impressively here. Oh, great defending. Now, who can he play it to? Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Neto. Cucurella. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Free kick to Chelsea. Played in there. And putting paid to the danger. Went in strongly, decisively. Pedro. Able to close down the shot. Mateus Cunha. Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. Pedro. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Wasteful again in possession. And the ball back with Chelsea now. Fernandes. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And playing it through. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Gomes. Excellent vision. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Mbeumo. Feeding it through. Shot blocked, but still alive. Nicely saved. Well, almost at half-time here, and it's Chelsea on top. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as regards what they've put into the game.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Fabian. Showing a real will to win the ball. Pedro, absolutely spot on with that challenge. That's a lovely ball. And a loss of concentration. Pulled away by the keeper. Enzo Fernandez. Mbeumo. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It is half-time. And the second half is underway with Wolves behind. Can they turn this match around? Jean-Victor Bellegarde. On to Hwang. Clear deflection off the defender there.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Right, let's go to Alex Scott, because Alex, news of a goal in the Bournemouth game.
It's a goal for Newcastle. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're ahead by 2 now with 49 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Enzo Fernandez. Well read to ease the pressure. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days. Well, we need to talk no more, or wonder about it no more, because the transfer's gone through.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And with play stopped, they will make... And foiled only by the crossbar. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Mbemo. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I think he's been a little bit off the pace today. Yes, he's been tightly marked, but he hasn't done enough to receive the ball in space. I think he's got to work a lot harder in the second half.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. He fancies it. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Wolves taking on Leeds United.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Mateus Cunha. Determined defending. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. 20 minutes remaining. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Crossing opportunity. Takes it on. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. And he'll go. Back and hands out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
So making the substitution now. Well, they have the ball once more. Jackson. Could be threatening. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And just narrowly wide in the end. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. We're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And players waiting in the centre. Cleared away. Mbemo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Oh, great vision. Barnes. Plenty of support here. Oh, fancy footwork. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Not great distribution from the keeper. It's got to be! Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, here it is again, and there's no getting away from it. It's a big blunder. He's just got that all wrong, hasn't he?
3 goals without reply. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Delightful pass. Corner kick forthcoming. Played over. It might still be problematic. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. And that is full-time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, I've been really impressed with them, Derek. They've shown a lot of good qualities in their first couple of games. I think they're going to have an excellent season, I really do.
Well, he caught the eye at times in this particular match, didn't he, Stuart?
Well, I would say he was average today, but he can't be at his best every week. He just did a good job for the team.
Just a moment of your time. No further question. Thanks for...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It's Bolton Wanderers taking on Chelsea.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I don't think too many players can strike the ball as well as he can. He just hits it so cleanly, which makes him dangerous today.
Here's the starting lineup for Bolton Wanderers.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with the front two. And if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And the match is underway. Cucurella. And he's through here. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Matete. Adebayo. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, it strikes the bar. And stopping the danger. Great defending.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And keeping it out. Corner kick played in. Not the best clearance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Cucurella. And fed forwards. Genuine chance. And begging to be put away. And there it is. The opening goal. The ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Dempsey. On to Adebayo. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Cucurella. Harvey Barnes. Not high quality defending. Oh, he saved it well. Played over. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Can he finish? Cucurella. Regained possession. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Adebayo. Can they hit on the break? And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Very quick thinking there. Adebayo. Getting the better of his opponent. That's eyes for goal. Stopped a surefire goal. Pedro. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Can he do it? And pushed away to safety. Dempsey. Kyle Dempsey. Will it happen for them? Opportunity it is. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Cucurella. Gusto. Enzo Fernandez. Sloppy in possession from Bolton. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jadon Sancho. And scope for them to produce something exciting. He must finish! Keeper getting the touch. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Just the challenge that was required. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Substitution time it is here. High pressing at its best. Collins. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, it's not just him, to be fair. I think the whole team haven't been at their best. It's going to take a spark, though, to turn this around, and hopefully he can be the one to provide that.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Perfect tackle. This looks interesting. Jadon Sancho. He has time to play it over. Can't miss, surely! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Crystal Palace.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
That's a good-looking ball. He's found a bit of daylight and pushed away to safety.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Mendes Gomez. Good tackle. And the attack looks promising. He's in with a chance. Not really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. That's a good-looking pass. Sancho. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Oh, excellent timing stop. Here it is now, a substitution. And he's fired over the corner. Well, that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. It might be on for them. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Nice weight on the pass. It for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Aaron Collins. Just the challenge that was required. Collins. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And let's give credit to the defending. Palmer with it. Nice looking move, this. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kyle Dempsey. And given away. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Cucurella. Sancho. There it is, the final whistle, and Chelsea move on.
Yes, and thoroughly deserved, you have to say. Thought they controlled large parts of the game, they created enough chances, and if they can continue to replicate performances like this, they have to fancy their chances going.
Some questions regarding the match. No further questions.